Hello, welcome to my kitchen. It's Brady with another fishing adventure, and by another I mean this is the first one. I have never cooked a mud crab before, and there's something about fisher people that like to pretend it's a lot more difficult than it actually is. So I figured I'm gonna have a crack at cooking this bad boy. Mud crab from the Haughton River. Shout out to my fishing buddy Tyler, he caught that and gave it to me. And we'll see, can I completely bugger it up, or will this be a delicious fishy treat? So, I believe the first step is I have to give this guy a bit of a hosing off, because there's all kinds of dirty bits on it. I mean, really, I don't know, how much more involved could it be? It's wet now. So, I've got water boiling. I don't know how much water, enough water to cover a crab. Now, apparently, you've got to put heaps and heaps of salt into it. Again, I don't know how much, but I figure it was living in salt water, it's going to be used to some salt, right? Lid back on. Now we read a book for like 10 minutes. Right, I should also mention, this guy isn't alive, since he's not doing any nipping. To put him to sleep safely, you put him in the little freezer or you put him on ice for a few hours and he just goes off into a little sleep. Now, water's boiling. So, we open him up and we gently drop him in. And that's almost enough water for a crab, but not quite. Get that back on, get it boiling again. Now I know what you're thinking. How long do you cook a crab for? Well, someone told me once it's 1 minute per 100 grams. Now I didn't weigh that crab because I don't have any scales, but I'm gonna guess it's like 750-ish grams. So I'm gonna give it 8 minutes once it's boiling and we'll see what happens. Go read another book. Right, it's finished boiling, so we're gonna tip him out. He's a little bit warm, but he's not too hot. See? Now he's all red, just like they are in the cartoons, right? I've got a little bit of ice water here. I'll chuck him in that. Yes. Right. Otherwise, he'll sit there in his little shell and he'll keep cooking all day. See this little bit here? That's his little peen. That means it's a male crab. A female one looks like more like curved all the way around, and it's less peeny. Anyway, we're going to come back to that later on. Have a look at this. Oh, look at that. Look at that sweet, delicious crab meat. Let's get him back in his bowl. There's one. Oh, look at that. Another one. Oh, that sweet, delicious meat. Now, if I just pull these guys out. Oh, there's so much inside him. I'm sorry to be vulgar, but we're going through the peen and we dig around a bit. Now this will be the bit where I cut myself for sure. Oh, look at that! We just rip him open. Oh, now look at this. See these little bits here? These things are creepy and disgusting, and apparently these are how he breathes. It's like, pa-choo, pa-choo. They're called like the devil's anus or something. And you don't want to eat them. Apparently they're really like gross and bitter and also not very good for you. So what we do is we run a finger through here and we get off his little leggy lung bits because no one wants to be eating that. Right, I've given up with that. To be honest, I figure a knife's probably a good idea at this point, although again, I really don't know. Make sure you've got parent supervision and... Ooh. Done it. Look at all this. Is that meat? I don't know what I'm looking at here. That's a bit of shell. Oh, that's a bit of meat. Mmm, delicious. Mud crab. We'll forget about that bit. We'll come back to all these leggy guys. Look at this. Sweet, delicious meat. Mmm. So, remember, the most important thing about a seafood meal is don't be shellfish. Share it with some friends. By the way, feel free to let me know how I went in the comment section. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing. If there's anything I've done wrong, please tell me. Just don't be a dick about it, alright? Just be nice. I don't know what I'm doing.